this is Rick Kaselj from exercisesforinjuries.com and Fix My Back Pain. This is a special video for Tyler Bramlett and everyone over at CT50. Now, Tyler wanted me to kind of chat about the importance of, when it comes to the swing, neutral spine and the pelvis. So you end up having that back stacked up on the pelvis. And a big problem is a lot of people will lose that stacking, and what that does is take away from the effectiveness of the exercise and increases the risk of injury when it comes to exercise. And it's no fun injuring yourself when you're trying to work out and get your fitness results. So I'm going to get Orsi to kind of demonstrate, and we're just going to start off with a regular dumbbell swing with no movement. So she's really setting in those shoulders, nice and tall, and just going through the dumbbell swing to shoulder height. And what I really want to highlight is there's parts that move and there's parts that don't move. So all that's moving here with her is just her shoulders, everything else isn't moving. Then I can progress on into a little bit of a hinge and a little bit of a swing. Good. And what's happening here, we're getting movement in the shoulders, we're getting a little bit of movement in the hips, but what we end up having is the curve in the back stays the same, the curve stays unstacked on top of the hips, all the movement is happening at the hips and the shoulders, and nothing ends up happening in that low back. And then thirdly, what Orsi is going to do is do a bigger swing, so she's going to end up having a bigger squat happening. Good. And once again, nothing's happening in the back is staying the same, all of the movement is happening in the hips and in the shoulders. And she's not arching through the back, she's keeping that low back neutral and going through the swing. And I just got her coming to shoulder height, because sometimes when people go higher than shoulder height, they'll overarch in that low back. So there you go. That ends up kind of highlighting the importance of stacking that back above the pelvis and having the pelvis do all the movement and the back's not going anywhere. So if you're having difficulties with a dumbbell swing, pick the level that works best for you. You can just start off with arm movements. You can start off with a little bit of a hip hinge. Then you can end up going to a fuller swing. If you find if you swing overhead, you get overarching in your back, just end up coming to shoulder height. And really remember, all of the movement ends up happening in your hips. Your back is stacked up over your hips and there's no change in your spine. If you end up doing that, you're going to work your core way more, you're going to end up getting more of the results that you want, and you're going to avoid injury, especially back injuries. So there you go. This is Rick Kaselj from exercisesforinjuries.com and Fix My Back Pain. It's a special video for Tyler Bramlett and everyone at CT50. So, train hard, but definitely avoid injuries. So this is Rick Kaselj saying take care and bye-bye.